Om Shri Satnam Sakshi, Jai Shri Krishna. Satsang Varkha, Book 7. Compilation of Satsang Discourses of Param Pujya Sadguru Swami Shanti Prakash Ji Maharaj. Discourse 4. Guru Maharaj Ji said, once upon a time there was a gentleman who wanted to go to another town, for which he had to cross the ocean. So he came to the shore and was searching for a boat but couldn't find one. However, it was necessary for him to go, so he wondered how could he cross the ocean. He didn't even know how to swim. A short distance away, he saw a small cottage with a saffron-colored flag waving over it. This color is the symbol of saints. Just like the policeman is recognized by his uniform, likewise, orange color is known for sannyasis and Mahatmas. The man walked up to the cottage and saw a Mahatma was sitting on the seat. He seemed to be in a state of pure bliss. The man entered and bowed down to the Mahatma and sat beside him. The saint asked him, "Who are you? Where have you come from?" The gentleman said, "Dear Sai, I am your servant and I have a problem." The saint asked, "What is the problem?" The gentleman replied, "Dear Mahatma Ji, I have to go to a nearby village. It is very important for me to go as I have received a letter from there to reach immediately. The path is long and I have to cross this ocean. I do not have any means. I don't even know how to swim. Can you please help me to cross it?" The Mahatma was kind. He felt pity and said, "Don't you worry." The Mahatma asked him to stretch his right hand forward. He then wrote on it, "Satnam Sakshi. Ram, please take me across the ocean." He then asked the man to keep the arm straight. By doing so, he shall sail across the ocean smoothly. The gentleman went near the shore and did as the Mahatma told him. When he set his foot on the river, he felt as if he was walking on land. Following the instructions of the Mahatma, he safely reached his destination. He met his relatives and after accomplishing all his work late in the evening, he started to prepare for his trip back home. His relatives asked him how he would go. He arrogantly replied, "I know the way. It is very simple." He went to the shore and wrote the same mantra on his left hand. As soon as he stepped inside, he started drowning. The water came up to his neck. He was dismayed. He couldn't understand the reason for his drowning as the mantra written on his hand was the same. He struggled and with great difficulty he reached the shore. He rushed to the Mahatma and looking at his condition, the Mahatma asked him, "Why, son, what is the matter? Is everything all right?" The man said, "Mahatma Ji, while going from here I reached safely, but while coming back I wrote the same mantra on my hand, but I started to drown. I reached here with great difficulty." The saint asked him, "Who wrote the mantra earlier?" The man replied, "You, Maharaj Ji." Then the saint asked him, "Who wrote it later?" The man answered, "I wrote it myself." The saint said, "You obeyed me earlier and followed my instructions, but then later you took your own decision. There is a difference between you and a saint. Things that saints see, touch, or say are different from an ordinary person's sight, touch, and speech. The word given by a saint is a mantra and it transcends our life. Hence, people who obey the saints are happy and successful." Param Pujya Sadguru Swami Shanti Prakash Ji Maharaj concluded the satsang by saying, "All of you devotees are wise, so keep coming to the satsang where you will receive beautiful preachings which will lead you to your well-being. Boliye Satguru Dev Bhagwan ki Jai."